killing, and this is probably the worst one you'll ever hear. A killer walks up to a minivan just like this, knowing that a father picks up and drops off his 3 girls there every day at this time. It's daylight. It's 20 to 6 p.m. 13-year-old girl in the front seat, 6-year-old girl in the back seat, a little girl in the doorway just about 15 feet coming for the minivan. The killer walks up. The father's got his seatbelt on and shoots 14 times against the windshield. Bullet shells are going off the hood. In fact, one stayed on it, and this guy gets assassinated right around his other girls. The only part of this that isn't bad is that these girls were not hit, and the killer made sure of that, apparently, by hitting the father so close up and personal.
This 42-year-old father was either picking up or dropping off his daughters at the home where they lived. The shooting took place right outside the home where the daughters lived, and the 16 and 13 were in the minivan. There was another daughter who was outside of the car by the front door of the property where she lives. She was not in the vehicle when the shots were fired. So there were 3 sisters, 3 daughters of this victim, but 2 of them, aged 16 and 13, were in the vehicle when the shots were fired. We are extremely, extremely lucky that those 2 teenagers were not struck by gunfire.
So this minivan backed in neatly to the spot. This is public housing, garden-style housing here between 4th and 5th Street off of Christian, right in the heart of South Philadelphia. And these little girls have to live with that thought every day the rest of their life. There's no therapy that's going to get that out of their minds, and they are still with homicide detectives. And one detective said, I said, how do you even talk to people, young women, when they just witnessed this? He said, look, this is in their mind. They're the best witnesses. They're honest, and they saw it the most, and they're going to want